What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Saving Men's Lives Network. Fellas, I wanted to come today to give you a bit of encouragement, to let you know that if you've been having trouble in the dating market, and I don't care if you're a high school sophomore or if you've been out of school for years, if you've been having trouble dating here in the West, it may not entirely be your fault, but don't take my word for it. Roll the clip.
I ain't got no kids. I got my own motion going on.
Flag.
Huh?
What?
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What you about to say?
Why listen, I know like having sex before marriage is bad, but it's 2022. Like, what has gone on in your life that you have not had a kid?
What?
I don't have kids.
You're different. Like, but for men, it's just kind of like, why don't you have a kid? What happened?
Because I don't want a kid yet.
Maybe
I'm responsible.
It's not responsible. Like,
The foolishness you just witnessed, fellas, is just a taste of the dysfunction that runs rampant through my community here in America. Black women, in large number, truly believe that if you are a man and you haven't been reckless with spraying seed anywhere it would land, then somehow you are defective. Gentlemen, I can't make this up. There are women who have been so ruined by feminism, so indoctrinated with I can do bad all by myselfism, that they can't see a man responsible as a viable option.
Gentlemen, understand something. If you are a single man with no children and you are earning $75,000 or more, you are now platinum. Shout out to platinum. If you're making six figures or more, you are now diamond level. If you're making $55,000 to $60,000, you are gold. You are far more valuable than you have ever been. And here's the trick. You guys don't know how valuable you are. And that is why so many of my critics and detractors are angry at me, because I am waking men up to their true value.
Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. He mentioned something very important here, fellas, that goes unmentioned a lot. You, even if you're a regular working guy here in the West, the power that you have in the marketplace cannot be truly measured by the women who think they're too good for you. I'll give an example. Let's use the lowest figure he gave us, $55,000 a year after taxes. Do you know that if, and I'll use Thailand as just one example of several, if you converted $1 American dollar, that is 35 Thailand baht. B-A-H-T is how it's spelled. If you took every dollar you had and converted it into Thailand baht, your $55,000 a year would be $1,925,000. Quick question, fellas. Food for thought. What would your life look like right here in America, up there in Canada, over there in the UK? Shout out to you guys over there across the pond. How would your life be different if you had almost $2 million cash sitting in the bank right now? That's what your life would look like in a tropical paradise where women know how to behave and have no problem being feminine.
Scott? Hey, it's Courtney from Bumble calling you back. Yeah, I was just wondering if you fancied a shag behind a dumpster. Ah, you're looking for something more casual. No problem.
Emotional damage.
Scott.
Okay, I apologize for laughing, but I'm actually going to play nice here. A woman this age is only going to get sympathy from me if she's a widow. If she held her husband down and he passed away from cancer or a car crash, or maybe he was a firefighter or a military service member, then I'm prepared to extend all the grace in the world that can be offered to her. But if she's divorced, statistically, she's the one who did it, no mercy. If she's been single her whole life, chasing a career, hopefully all those Chanel bags and Manolo Blahnik shoes can keep you warm at night. Also, chances are a woman at her age has probably been chasing her generation's version of Chad for the past 40 years. Chances are that's the situation. And if so, I have no mercy for her. Because any guy her age that she wants most certainly has his attention elsewhere, on something far younger, far more attractive, with a lot less baggage.
Yo, I got a fat coochie. It's like real fat. Like grandiose. Like fat. Like when you see me on the street looking real fine, fat. I have the fattest coochie. Warm, loving, inviting, juicy, plump, scrumdiddlyumptious. What's for dinner? This coochie. Fat, girthy, heavy, meaty, coochie. Be well.
You serious?
Gentlemen, for those of you who may not know, this woman was fired a few months ago from her job as a, wait for it, therapist. That's right. People actually paid their hard-earned money to go and see this woman and sit on her couch. I can't even imagine the types of advice they were getting and just how badly they felt after they left. This woman is obviously mentally ill. And one of the worst things we as a society have ever done is close the asylums en masse. People like this should be in straitjackets, locked away from the rest of us. Does this turn you guys on, fellas? Does a woman speaking this way for the entire world to see do it for you? Because when Twitter got a hold of this, they let her have it. One guy says, "We're watching a mental breakdown. Someone who cares about her should talk to her. This video is gross." Agreed, brother. Agreed. This next one's like, no. This one says, "Her breasts are going their separate ways, and I've never been less aroused." I hear you, brother. I hear you. This next dude, oh, he just wrong for that. Try coochie syndrome. Damn. Fellas, listen, man. Work on yourselves. Get your money up. Work your ass off for a year straight. Focus on your finances and your fitness. Get your ass to that post office and get your passport. Put your name on the waiting list if you have to, but get it done. After you got that done, or maybe you renewed the one you already have because it's about to expire, make your grand exit. Leave, fellas. Pick somewhere in the world you think you can be for a while and make that your new base of operations. Passport bros are up because this is what we have to pick from here in the West. Between them and the men going their own way, we might have a cheat code on our hands, fellas. It's up to you what you do with it. That said, that's my time. Hit the like button, fellas. It's free of charge and it helps me get the message out to more guys who need to see it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Never let your brother suffer in silence when the truth can set him free. Networkers, we working. Till next time.